Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to reveal to you the top secret magical way of getting rid of all your cravings and so that you can live happily, perfectly forever on a diet without any cravings for any unhealthy food and a raw vegan diet if you like. So, um, well, in reality the truth is that there is no simple formula, so that was kind of so I'm obviously not being honest there, but uh, that's I think what a lot of people want is that there's be some simple that there's something missing that if they get that, all their cravings will go away, all the desire to eat bad food will go away, all their bad habits will go away, and they will be really strict and perfect on this kind of lifestyle, raw vegan, plant based, whatever it is. I'm starting to think there's a lot of people looking for that, and it makes me think this is why people go towards supplementation and want to add more fat into their diet and want to add all sorts of superfoods into their diet and try all sorts of different things because they are trying to eliminate cravings and they think that maybe there's something their body needs, and that's why they're continually trying to find something else to eat or something else to do. Cravings will continue basically as long as you feed the cravings. So if you continue to give in to your cravings, then they will continue and they will grow and they will develop. And if you go raw for like a week or 2 weeks or whatever, as soon as you have cooked food again, the cravings will come back full force. They don't. And the big myth about cravings is the idea that you can satisfy a craving and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I just needed to have some cooked food one time and that's me. I'm not going to have it again. That's not how it works. Same thing with cigarettes. I just need to have one cigarette and then I'll never have them again. It's not like that. You have to push through that desire and keep going. And if you feed your cravings, they will continue to grow and control you and take you away from the lifestyle you want and the body you want and the mind you want and the happiness you want and all that stuff. So don't let the cravings beat you. When we're talking about cravings, they feel very real. They feel very strong. They feel very emotional. They feel very powerful. It's very hard to distinguish them from a real instinct. And they are an instinct. They're an instinct to eat, but it's not a specific instinct telling you must have X, Y, Z. That's not what it is. Cravings are not as specific as that. It might feel specific for a particular thing, but that is not literally your body telling you that you need to have that specific thing. Remember that everything that we do that keeps us alive, we have very strong motivations making us do it. So we have a motivational system. If you're thinking to yourself that there's something in your life that you're not motivated about, it's not that hard to know why. If you just understand a little bit about psychology of motivation and things like that, we get motivated for things that we attach importance to, that our status is attached to, other people's perception of us is attached to, of obviously our survival, our physical health and survival is attached to. So we get motivated, and our body has different ways of motivating to take action. One of those is pain to some degree. So you might feel pain or discomfort that makes you go to the toilet. You might feel a little bit of pain that makes you vomit if you have to. And the discomfort. You might feel pain that stops you from like running too much or exercising too much because you're starting to maybe push your body to the limits or whatever. So we have different things within our body that are acting to stop us from doing things and act us from going towards certain things. So some things it's the pain, and some things it's the pleasure of the thing, And something with cravings is you get a feeling like you're totally almost empty without this thing. Like it's so important. Like it's such a big, important thing. It's emotional. It almost feels like it's love. Like it's so strong, and it is kind of, it's dopamine, you know, which is similar to the love kind of chemical. We have motivations that attach us and bond us to our children, that attach us to our partners to keep people together. They make you go and have sex with someone. I mean, imagine if you actually like think about it rationally. It sounds like a bit of a crazy idea. You're gonna let someone put their body part in you, or you're gonna put your body part in someone else, and like it's just if without taking a step back, it's a weird kind of vulnerable experience for people. You know, it's kind of a strange thing. Obviously, it's totally normal and natural. I'm not trying to say that, but I'm just saying it's because we have a strong instinct to do it that it's normal and natural, and because it's connected to reproduction, which is one of the main parts of what our entire existence is about. You know, so within that, food and getting food is obviously a big motivation for us. It's almost the big preoccupation of every animal is eating, because animals can't, create food from their environment, from the air, from the sunlight, like plants. Animals have to move around and ingest organic material which has already been turned into nutrition by plants. Plants can create nutrition for themselves. Animals cannot, and animals have to go and take structures that have already been created by plants and use them as nutrition. Vitamins, minerals, and all these things created in plants by plants. We don't create things that much. There's a few things that we break down, obviously, and make, but in terms of like vitamins, minerals, obviously minerals, none of us make minerals, and plants don't make minerals either, but they take them up from the ground, put them in a form that are usable. So plants do an incredible amount of stuff. We as animals need to move around and eat, put stuff in our mouth and digest it. And if you think about it, once again, if you took away that motivation, if you took away that motivational system, it would be a weird thing to do. Imagine traveling to a place to take stuff, put it in your mouth, chew it, and swallow it. And, it's weird. It is kind of a weird thing. Even fruit would look very strange. It would be, why am I going up to a tree and taking a bit off a tree and breaking it down and eating? It's all to do with the fact we have these strong motivations to do it, strong instincts to do it. And when we get addicted to something, all those systems get hijacked by something that is an addictive element, which is basically means it's something that's causing some level of harm, but you can't stop doing it. Most things in life, if you harm yourself, you stop doing the thing. With an addiction, you keep going back again and again and again, even though it's maybe uncomfortable, doesn't feel as good, leads you to feeling pain. There's lots of people that actually feel pain with some of the food they eat, and they keep on eating it. But there's not really a magic way of getting rid of cravings. I know some people would say, if you eat enough fruit, if you eat enough calories, you don't have cravings. To some extent, you definitely have less cravings if you eat totally enough fruit. But you never truly 100% get rid of cravings. The best thing is to eat enough calories and eat enough fruit, eat early in the day, and that means later on at night you will not feel as hungry. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one.